running out of storage space, you know?
Yeah. Shit. Let's meet this guy. Partners. We are partners. Get from food. Look at your phone. Right. Let's look at refining things. It really is. Let's see.
Unbelievable. My whole research is gone. Someone's incompetence.
Right. Trying to make anything else. Yes.
What happened in the restart? What happened? My whole restart.
Primary moves.
Tell me what. Well.
Alright. Anything else? Let's do that instead. Rapier, start. Enough. Okay, one more. What is that? This. This is. Right. This one more. Yes, I plan to do. Okay. What's I plan to do? Yes, and I used I guess I need to fix it myself. First of all, go down. Wait. Go to dormitory. What's the dormitory again? Yeah, there. Fix the fix. Oh, no, just go fix it. Right. Armstrong. Oh,
Hello? It's good.
Yeah, I know. Lucas told me everything. I set to work at once analyzing the data you sent.
yeah.
I won't lie to you. This condition you discovered is something never seen before.
Okay.
I can confirm what you probably already suspect. It is highly probable that it is induced by accelerated brain tissue development which your alters have undergone. I am very sorry this has happened, but nobody could have predicted it. As I've said before, you're a pioneer, Jan. Unexpected setbacks come with the job.
Being a builder is my
Being a
job.
builder is my job.
It's the job you signed up for. But it's not who you are anymore, is it? Not just who you are. You've crossed the threshold, and now, I suppose, you have to face the trial.
I don't like how that
I
sounds.
don't like how that sounds.
It's understandable. Just try to keep an open mind.
What would I have to do?
Prepare a treatment based on biological material from a healthy donor.
What the fuck does that mean?
What exactly?
Brain cells.
Then that'll be a risky.
But isn't it a bit risky to donate brain cells? I mean, don't you need specialist equipment and personnel to do it safely?
But don't worry. You wouldn't be the donor.
What? Why not? I'm the only one who's not affected.
Because it would kill you. It's not blood samples we're talking about, but a significant amount of brain tissue. From the cortex.
So, how did you want me to get it?
There is only one solution. You have Rapidium, Jan. You have the womb. All you need to do is create a copy of your body, but without applying the branching procedure. By leaving its mind records blank, you will create a being with no awareness, no feelings, no thoughts. A biological vessel, if you will. A tabula rasa.
Not nice, Vic. What?
That doesn't sound very nice. But I guess it could work.
It has to work. Just follow the instructions I send you and you can cure your alters with healthy brain tissue very effectively.
When he gets sick of it.
Wait, but if Rapidium-induced growth causes this, won't he get sick as well?
It shouldn't. Not if it stays fully sedated. You see, the mutation occurs in the part of the brain responsible for cognitive functions, thinking, learning, remembering. So as long as the vessel's cortex stays inactive, it will remain a clean slate, and its brain tissue will be safe to use.
No, well done.
So, tabula rasa is doomed to die.
Oh, I see what worries you. The possible existence of the human factor some people call the soul. Personally, I prefer the word used by Avicenna, essence. You see, Avicenna made a distinction between essence and existence, which he thought was the domain of the accidental, or, as you would put it, the choices that shape us. Essence, on the other hand, is that core of a being which endures, regardless of any circumstances. For Avicenna, essence proved that there was a God who created us. For me, It's a whole new field of study. Just think about it. What if we looked at this essence just like we look at any other aspect of a human being? Its body, mind, emotions, something that can be scientifically observed, trained, even enhanced. Isn't that exactly what you are doing with your alters, Jan?
You're experimenting on them.
I'm not experimenting on them. I'm surviving.
Then carry on doing it. All I'm suggesting is that you look at this empty altar's essence in the same way a sculptor looks at a stone that is too brittle to carve in. There's no logical reason to fear dismissing it. Lucas and I went back to our old research to recreate a piece of code we once discarded. One that allowed for a much more flexible approach to erasing human memories. It can serve you to increase the capabilities of the quantum computer and create a tabula rasa version of yourself.
Upgrade the quantum computer? With the use of your banned research, but what about Ally Corp? What about the consequences for me when they find out about all the rules I've broken? A simple builder? I mean, creating my alters is one thing, but this... I could get accused of much bigger violations.
Can I trust you, Jan?
And I can trust you?
That depends. If I can trust you.
I'm putting a lot at stake for you. Of course you can trust me. Ally Corp doesn't have to know anything. Whatever happens from now on can stay strictly between you and me. I told you that I'd do anything to protect your mission, and I wasn't joking. Follow my instructions, and I'll take care of everything else.
Ally Corp has a big medical department. My ex-wife works there. Are you sure we shouldn't turn to them for help instead of harvesting this biological vessel against the law?
Yes, I'm sure. I told you before, it's better for you and your alters if your wife and her employers stay out of this. You didn't listen then. I hope you'll listen now. It's the only safe way for you. We can do this. Are you with me?
And you think through?
This is all very confusing. I need to think it through before I make any decisions.
Of course. I'm sure you'll come to the right conclusion. You're a smart man, Jan Dolsky. Let me just make one thing clear. My goal isn't to undermine Ally Corp's operations. It's not resentment that drives me. Yes, my career was broken because of their short-sightedness, but I'm not seeking revenge. I just believe that I have a much deeper understanding of the full potential of your mission, and the means to execute this potential. All they could ever do is take the Rapidium you've found and use it to boost the prices of their shares. Sure, maybe a few hungry people would benefit as a side effect, but it would all be temporary, insignificant, an opportunity lost. So, no, I'm not against them. But I know that by withholding some information from them, we can achieve so much more. Just think about it, Jan. Think about how much everything you're going through is really worth. Because to the corporation, you are just an instrument. To me, you are a gift.
I'm not a gift, my Rapidium's a gift. Right, let's go to Cinnamon.
If we don't get the base moving soon, the sun will get to us. And believe me, this tin can will offer zero protection.
Yes, but sure.
Hey there. I talked to Maxwell. It looks like he came up with a cure for your condition.
Really? Are you telling me there's hope?
Yeah, it's some kind of sophisticated treatment based on healthy brain tissue. Maxwell sent us a formula.
Oh. That's ambitious. What do you need me to do?
Well, I'll need you to reprogram our quantum computer according to some old piece of code from Maxwell's experiments. He claims it's gonna let us create an
awareness-free altar. Awareness-free?
Yeah, donor can be sacrificed.
We need a brain tissue donor that can be sacrificed. So we're making sure it's not an actual person like us. Yes, that seems rational. So you're okay with it? It sounds like a promising idea. Why would I not be okay with it?
Guess not corporate.
Because these are not corporate instructions. Maxwell is clearly pushing his own agenda here. Don't you find it odd that he's so reluctant to consult AliCorp Medical about our problem? It is slightly unsettling, I admit. Are you thinking of talking to them behind his back? I don't know. Maybe I should talk to Lena again? Look, this situation is starting to be a little too emotionally problematic for me. She's your ex, not mine. You decide whether you want to take the risk. Just remember, Maxwell gave us a viable option. Shouldn't we just proceed instead of complicating things? Maybe you're right. I'm overthinking it. Good. Just give me the green light, and I'll start researching that new QC functionality right away. Then we'll take it step by step. Yeah. Okay. Don't worry. We can do this.
Really?
Hey man, well, it is my right to be angry. Yeah, of course, but my mentor, Edgar, taught me how to get into a meditative state very easily. He was incredibly good at regaining composure in any situation, really.
How's it work?
How does it work? Do you repeat mantras or sit cross-legged in the street? All those things can help. You need to reach inside and cleanse yourself from all emotions. Everyone achieves this state in their own way. I built my mental hut, an asylum in the middle of a desert where I can quickly go and detach myself from any stressful stimuli.
Good late.
Hey, I notice you returned late to the base. You know that radiation at this time can be extremely dangerous for you.
Ah, you noticed. Yeah, I did stay out a little longer. But I squeezed so much more out of that outpost. And we really need it now. I do feel kinda nauseated, but a small dose of radiation ain't nothing we can't neutralize overnight.
Okay. That sounds reasonable.
Of course. Just trust me. Jan, can we talk?
There's something to say?
Looks like you have something to say to me. Please, tell me it's not true. Are we seriously going to farm a human being like it's a plant?
Totally.
Don't you want to live long enough to see Lena again? That's below the belt. You know that talking to her was the best moment of my short life in this base. And I'd give everything for another one. But I won't sacrifice my humanity. And this idea is shameful. Why the hell haven't you talked to Lena about it?
Oh, here we go again.
What? At least appreciate that I'm not suggesting you let me talk to her. although it would be better.
There's no time.
No. There's no time to look for alternative solutions. Killing a person is no solution as far as I'm concerned. And in case you haven't noticed, I'm not the only one who doesn't like this idea. So, just think it over, buddy.
Yeah. For idolatry.
I heard something broke in the dorm.
Yeah, man. The I noticed some tools lying around the tour vehicle. Look, what?
Right. Let's try calling Lena.
Lena, can you hear me?
I'm here. Did you get to your rendezvous point?
Not yet. I'm experiencing unforeseen circumstances. Again.
What's the problem?
Something I haven't told
There's
you.
something I haven't told you about this mission.
Okay.
Something I had to do. I was instructed to do, but in the end, it
Damn.
was kind of my decision to follow through. But I really had no choice.
What did you do, Jan?
Well, I created a copy of myself.
I'm sorry, but this is just not funny to me. I'm beginning to worry you've completely lost it. Calling me like this in the middle of the night and making up nonsense?
No, Lena, it's true. I know it sounds fucked up, but listen. I have Rapidium, and I have a womb, you know, this module. Just think about it. I can make copies of myself. My alters.
Alters? Jan?
Yeah. Because I use the quantum computer to alter their life paths, you know? So, yeah, I know this is crazy, but you gotta believe me, they are different versions of me with different choices they made in life. There's even one who thinks he never divorced you. I mean, how crazy is that? He's such a pain in the ass. You'd hate him. Lena, you still with me?
Yeah, I'm here.
Do you believe me?
I don't know.
Are you angry?
Are you angry?
Just tell me what the fuck you want from me.
Did you
I've
help
got some
kill
kind
him?
of medical condition, my alters. A brain mutation of some kind. It could be from being forced to grow so quickly, because I'm the only one who doesn't have it. They're dying. Eventually, they're gonna die, and I won't make it without them, Lena. So, if you want to help me, please look into their MRI scans and tell me if you think there's anything that could be done.
Do you think Rapidium-induced growth could be responsible?
I don't know. My scientist alter said... never mind.
Just tell me one thing. Does Maxwell know about these alters?
He instructed me to do
He
it.
was the one who instructed me to create them.
If it's true, you know I have to report it to the board.
Then you'll get me into deep shit, Lena. Is that what you want?
It's gonna backfire and you know it.
Look, will you help me or not?
Okay. Send me those scans, but I can't promise anything.
Thank you. Can I trust you to keep quiet about it? They're gonna find out anyway. Maxwell just needs time to figure out how to protect them. corporate games. You hate that shit too.
I don't want to hear another word about Maxwell. That guy's gonna have to explain a lot when you get back.
But you won't tell anybody now.
No, but that doesn't mean I'm okay with it.
I get it. I appreciate it.
Jan, what happens if I can't help you when they die? Will you be able to make it on your own?
I don't know.
In that case, I'll do my best not to fail you. I just hope it's not too late.
Thank you. Bye.
Got a minute? We need to talk.
You know, I don't know. I think. They heard Maxwell's
So,
just killed.
Heard the news? We might have a cure for you. Yes. I've heard. And I have a very strong opinion about it. Just because some things are possible from a medical standpoint doesn't mean they should be done.
Got to look for another
Agreed.
way.
We have to look for another way. Yeah, you got my full support on that. Hey, you wanted to talk?
Yeah. What the hell is going on with the miner? I mean, I thought you decided to make him that serum so that he feels like a valid human being. But now you're letting him work outside after hours? Where's the logic in that?
Look, it worries me too, okay?
Well, then make him stop. The guy's got serious self-respect issues. Anyone can see that. You took a step forward by growing him a new arm, but now you're taking 2 steps back by letting him overwork himself. It's almost as if he feels he needs to pay you back for it.
He just wants to make himself useful in a difficult time. Where's the harm in that?
See, that's the problem. This obsession of his with being useful.
Well, what would you have me do?
If you really want to help him, you'll need to get to the bottom of this insecurity of his. And that looks like something only a professional head shrinker could do.
A head shrinker?
You know?
You mean I'm supposed to...
Yep. Branch yourself. What else?
But what if I can't afford that right now?
I'd advise you to make the effort. But if you really can't do it, then, well, maybe even sending the miner to the contemplation room by himself could help. Mindfulness is not exactly his strongest suit, but who knows? It might be better than nothing.
Good idea.
That's not such a bad idea. It's just that... won't going back to all that bad shit in his life bring him down and... make him lose that new zest he acquired?
He's more than just his zest. Maybe he won't work his ass off for you anymore, but he'll be a happier man. It's your call. You know where I stand.
Doing good, doing good.
So, heard the news? I think we might have a cure for you.
Yeah, I heard. And I want you to know I don't like it. It would be like being fed my own brother's brain.
Or if I told you I'm looking for another way.
What if I told you I'm looking for another way?
Yeah, whatever. I'm starting to think it's not the solution that's the problem. It's the fact you put us in this situation in the first place.
That's quite the Clash of Mafia. Search. The altars is about a guy having to make altars of himself to survive.
So, heard the news? We might have a cure for you.
Yeah, everyone's talking about it. They're saying it's a controversial idea. But this is not the time and place for being subtle, right?
We'll just see. What else is this? Keep moving. Let's see, go up there, get rid of take those and put it on the metal stuff instead because I can't really afford this right now. So if I want to get there, I should go here. Oh, not this game. Only started playing it recently. Let's see, I want to go up there, so I go here. And let's climbing parts here. This and edge. Don't we need right, and now let's get down to Mushroom Closet. Let's get this. Well, the way we get here, I guess. Go to sleep, man. Alright. I'll see you later, man. It's really silly too. This energy thing is gonna let me to, and I guess I'll have to. Where am I? Oh, go here.
This looks like a good spot to use the gravity sensor.
Come see me. I'd like to draw your attention to something.
Shield. Gotta get past this. Yep. And I need to... Open that. Here. There we go. I need to set up a metal extracting thing. Here-ish. Around. Go from here. Go up there. Go through the... No, actually, I should probably go recharge this. There we go. Alright. Now we go up here. In the right place, right? Yep. Let's see. Gonna apply on here. Never figure it out later. First we need to get down there. Be careful. Right. That's a mineral place, right? Or is it up there? There we go. Where is it? Oh, it's up there. Oh shit. Guess we could just... Right. Up there. Oh, here-ish. Seems like we're close. Around here, maybe? There we go. Right. To the pylons. Come on, can't go through this. There's another way. Okay. Is it powered? Yep, that's powered. Oh. Let's go home.
So, did you get any interesting readings from the gravity sensor? Yes, fascinating stuff. The gravity field distortion forms a remarkable pattern. It's not like any of the other distortions we've encountered.
Connected?
You think it's connected to the Iteral? Looks like everything's connected here.
I told you that gravity distortions have been observed on previous missions. But the scale of this one, it's unprecedented. And it's making me wonder.
About what?
You see, logically, objects on the proximity plane shouldn't have a mass in our reality. So how could they have such a strong impact on our gravity? It could lead to some extremely revolutionary hypotheses. It's so annoying that I can't devote more time to this problem.
Alright, proceed.
So, how do we proceed?
Well, it looks like we have no other way but to destroy this extraordinary phenomenon. Are you serious? How am I supposed to use the Illuminator on that? No, the Illuminator won't help us here. We'll need to create a counterforce that will neutralize the gravity field. It will have to be very powerful and extremely precise. I'll need some time to make the calculations. One mistake, and this whole thing can go dangerously wrong.
I can't imagine you making a
I
mistake.
can't even imagine you making a mistake.
Yes, well, you've clearly forgotten our exam in algebraic topology. I have, yeah? Yeah, we lost a whole 10 points just because of one stupid miscalculation. It haunts me to this day. Still, nice to have your trust. Just give me the time to study this case properly, and I'm sure it'll be fine.
Troubling you.
What's troubling you?
Well, I've been analyzing the situation thoroughly, and in light of the fact that we may all die of this abnormality in our brains, the thought of not making it back to Earth has been haunting me. To the point of obsession, I admit.
You'll make
Yeah,
it.
you'll make it. We'll all make it, don't worry, okay? Oh, please. I'm not worried for myself. There's a lot more at stake here than just our fleeting lives. Can't you see? The world will miss so much if I go too soon. Oh, what do you mean? My work. Everything I did in my parallel life wasn't meaningless. On the contrary, it had the potential to push space exploration to a whole new level. Really? How? You see, I developed a method of nanoparticle dispersion that proved to be stable in even the most extreme conditions.
Oh, shit?
Exactly. And now it breaks my heart to think that all that groundbreaking research, all that knowledge could just disappear with me, never to see the light of day. Yeah, man, you're right. Oh, we can't let the method of nano particle. We can't let it disappear. So let's do something about it. Yeah, right. But what can we do about it? I want to recreate my research here and now. Revisit my logic, backtrack my calculations, rewire the connections in my brain, and write it all down again for posterity.
And you need me to...
Grant me the time to focus on this project and nothing else. Of course, I'd still be there to attend mission-critical tasks if the need arises, but I would appreciate if I could limit my availability as much as possible until I get this weight off my chest completely.
I'll see what I can
Fine.
do.
I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. It's amazing that by trying to save your own life and altering yourself, you involuntarily unleash such a big potential for change and progress. I can start working on my old research whenever you're ready.
Right. Now let's just go to bed. shit. Now do I need to... Well, I could just... Put this inside, maybe.
All done. Should I take care of this now?
Yes. Don't really...
Stop smoking. We'll find a solution. For a brief second, I believed it was all going to be fine. The only thing waiting for us is death.
In the meantime, maybe there's something we could all do to raise our spirits. Like, oh, I don't know, bucket list?
Just take the call first. Yes, hello.
Lena,
I think I've got something that can help you with your altars.
really? What is it?
I got my hands on some tech we've been using for one of our contracts. It seems it can be modified to your needs. It's a neural implant.
What? No, Lena, I'm not a neurosurgeon, and I only have the basic equipment here.
Oh, relax, okay? It's a tiny, smart device. Inserting it is no harder than vaccinating a kid. I'll send you all the necessary instructions.
Injections.
I hate those.
Yeah, you always did. Good thing it won't be you who gets jabbed this time. At least not the original you. Anyway, it's take it or leave it. I have to say it wasn't easy to crack this one. And we did our best to make it as simple as we could for you.
No, wait. We? Who's we?
I consulted a colleague. He was in charge of deploying this implant for its original use. Nobody knows this tech better than him.
What was the original use?
The client was a big company operating in the private prison sector. They tested it on convicts applying for parole. The implant didn't just track their whereabouts. It also allowed them to control them in other ways. Regulate their levels of anxiety and such. Anyway, we think we can reprogram it to provide other brain treatments. We've worked out an initial formula based on your scan results. The implant will let us apply the formula, but also allow us to react in case anything goes wrong in the future.
No, I mean, exposing my old
Hang on a second. Are you saying you want me to implant tracking devices into my alters' heads? That means the corporation is gonna find out about them and get full access to their brains. Do you realize how vulnerable it would make them?
Look, I'm starting to think this is becoming a little bit too much about your alters. You asked for a way to cure them. I did what I could. Yes, it means coming clean to the corporation, and yes, it also means giving them control. But that might actually be a good thing for you. You were never meant to command that mission. Please remember that. Don't put too much weight on your shoulders.
It'll take a lot of
Easy for you to
convincing.
say. You're not the one who's gonna have to convince my alters to agree to it. It will be hard enough to convince me. I mean, imagine being left to the mercy of a soulless institution for whom you're just a massive inconvenience. Liability.
Felon.
And you thought what? That you could grant them a long, happy life when you created them? They'd have to be brought to light sooner or later. You can't protect your alters from who they are. I'm sorry, but If you want to cure them, you'll have to expose them.
Maybe.
Just, please, whatever you do, don't trust Maxwell. I asked around some more, and the rumors are alarming. So I need to do some fact-checking before I share them with you. Why don't you follow the instructions I'll send you? Buy yourself time and let me get back to you, okay?
Yeah. Thanks, Lena.
Good luck.
Okay. Right.
Right, Craft which is 5. Nuclear tower, non-developers. One's a workshop, one's a research lab. Research lab. No, I don't really see something. Something. And alternate, shipment.
Have you heard? We have another way to cure you.
Right. Well done. Brain implants. Talk about jumping out of the frying pan and into the fire.
That's what you say, but no better solution, is there? Critical. Oh. Radium. We head out. Radium. Rubidium. Or rather. Yeah. Let's you get up there again. Right. Yep. Here. Yep. Let's go to there. Just the door. Share actually, why don't you go here instead? Sure. We can get back. Look it down first. Right. Great. Alright. get to here. And yeah, here it is. Ow. Lollipop. We'll pass it back here. Right.
Don, do you notice we're running out of repair kits?
Yeah, give me a moment.
Would you like me to address that?
Yes. Right. Shop buildings. Hi. I'm not the treatment.
Looks like talking to Lena helped find an alternative solution after all. Yeah. I mean, the idea of that implant doesn't sound so great, but I guess Lena knows what she's doing, right?
Jan, could you check if we still got some storage space?
It's now really not the time for storage space.
Looks like I found an alternative treatment for you.
Shit. So it is true. Your wife told you to put implants in our brains so the corporation can track us? You're not seriously thinking about it.
Actually, I'm considering it. It's better than the other option.
Oh, man. Oh, this is it. We're done for.
It can't be helped. Look at the kitchen. And prepare. Should I make it this? Oh wait, you're already doing it. Make this. Right. Kitchen. Is this Discord invite? Yeah. Oh, it's the member exclusive one.
I found an alternative solution to your problem.
I know. The news stirred up some emotions. What are you gonna decide?
I mean, it's better than that, right?
I'm thinking of using the implants. Anything is better than what Maxwell suggested.
No denying that, brother.
Which he wouldn't seem particularly opposed. Let me just go.
Another lovely day with a brain mutation.
Of rebellion. Don't we?
Is there a problem?
Yes, Jan, there's definitely a problem. People are fed up with how you're running this mission.
What do you mean, fed up? What is this?
Are you blind? Things gotta change, or else.
What should I
What
change?
exactly do you want me to improve?
I'm still sleeping on the fucking floor. Are you gonna build that dorm, or what?
I hear you. I'll do what I can.
Well, it can't be helped if... Oh. Alright, fine. I'll build another dorm. Like one center. Doesn't refine me. Metal down. Need to head out. More metal. I know, I do. I'm trying to feel you.
When are you going to fix things around here? We're getting impatient.
I know, shut up. I have a lot of things to do. That's fucking damn. Build a fucking dome. There. Oh, now I can't build an elevator. Shit. Go over one. Right. Or side. Oh, come on. Doing my best here, goddammit. Schedule. Quantum computer. Stop moving around. Aye.
So, what do you think?
Man, I slept like a baby. I'm glad you took our little talk seriously.
Good.
Let's put this whole thing behind us and focus on what's ahead.
Right. Everyone else okay? It's sad. Yeah, sure. I should have might need to place in bad condition. Yeah, no shit. Get a recycler. Okay, risk. Alright. Guess I'll have to get rid of some storage stuff. Make room for more useful stuff. That's about as much as I can get rid of.
Jan, I noticed our storage is rather full.
Yeah, that's intentional. Okay, right, yeah, we're right here. In that case, I need to make more of this. Should be enough. No, not again. Let's go make some food. Oh, you're already doing it. Alright. What else do I need to do? I guess I could head out and, already have pretty high radiation, can afford to. Yeah, right. Research. Do this and that. Anything else to do? Right. Else. Very much. You set up and upload threshold research. And shrink. Yeah. Right. Let's go to sleep early then. I think we can afford it. Let's see. Yep, there's the infirmary. Crazy Fallout Shelter. Yeah, I've played that as well. Didn't last very long. No Grace Santiani concert. It's great. Awesome, even. Much more left, yeah. Whatever.
Jan, find some time for me. We gotta talk.
Yeah, sure.
Jan, we need to discuss something.
Yeah,
All done. Should I take care of this now?
yes.
There's nothing more to do here. Should I move there?
No, let me talk to you first. What do you want?
Hey, you wanted to talk? Yeah. So, I heard you're in touch with Lena about our problem.
You did.
I just want to say, asking her for help is the smartest move. You're gonna do as she says, right?
That's the plan.
That's the plan.
Good. You should stick to her. You seem to be getting along much better now, aren't you?
Keeping it professional.
But I'm keeping it strictly professional. Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. So, you're not thinking of getting back together with her?
What have you and my
Only
son?
with you as my wingman. Yeah, funny. Well, in that case, there's something you need to know.
What's
I
up?
think it's only fair you should know how much deeper your relationship could have been.
What do you mean?
You see, we were... she was
Pregnant.
the one who was supposed to go on this mission.
Oh,
She was the head of the hydroponic farms project. I was just helping her out in the lab. She was so excited about taking her solutions to a base like this. She wanted to go so badly. But she failed her medical tests.
so she's pregnant.
And you could replace her just like that? Without any preparations? It was madness, but yeah. Somehow I managed to get a crash course in everything in the last moment. It was only possible because I've been close to Lena all the time she'd been preparing. Because she insisted I take her place.
You should try again.
Wait a second. Couldn't she just take care of whatever the problem was and enroll for the next mission? Unless you're telling me this was something that wouldn't go away. Well, it was. But also, it was something neither of us wanted to go away. She was pregnant.
I fucking knew it.
I only learned about it the night before takeoff. She didn't want to raise my hopes because it was still such an early stage. We'd been trying before, but every time it ended all too soon. The disappointment was unbearable. And yeah, I can't say it didn't put our marriage to the test. But this time, we were really hoping for a breakthrough. Thing is, I'll never get to know if we were right.
Wow. So you were gonna be a dad. That's amazing.
It is, isn't it? If only for a moment. But that was a moment of happiness in that short time between the launch and going into cryosleep. And then waking up here. Only to learn that it's not true. Funny. I never thought being a father would become so important to me. What about you? Did you ever think about it?
I can't say it never crossed my mind, but honestly, I wasn't sure I'd be a good dad.
Because of how our father was? I get you. I was scared too. My biggest fear was to become like him to my kid.
So why'd you go through with it?
Because I knew I was different. Lena was with me. She trusted me. That was all the proof I needed. You should have seen her beaming that night she told me. This could be it, Jan, she said. I'll never forget the look on her face. I was supposed to get a good night's sleep before the launch, but we just talked the hours away, laughing and remembering old times. Until at 3 in the morning, we ended up singing Big Green Tractor. Oh, man. Yeah, that's right. The unforgettable hit of our mountain road trip. That trip. Man, that must have been in another life. We were crazy, young, and in love. And broke. Remember that rundown car we borrowed from Lena's uncle? Yeah. All it had for a radio was an old CD player and one CD. And the opening track, Big Green Tractor. It made us laugh so much we played it on repeat. Yeah. Those were the times. That trip was where Lena bought us that cheesy shepherd's axe. Remember? Oh, yeah. You know I even packed it on this mission? To remind me of her? Hey, you didn't by any chance have the same idea? No. Sorry, I didn't. Oh yeah, stupid me. I got so immersed in memories I almost forgot you two split up. I guess I'm just trying to hold on to anything real and tangible. I packed so many things that reminded me of her, I'm left with nothing. But, of course, there's no way that axe could materialize from another life where it wasn't, well, valued so much. Anyway, thanks for talking. I'm glad I got it off my chest.
It's depressing.
All done here. Should I help with this now?
Yeah, sure. Oh, sure.
You treat people like goddamn tools. Well, I'm not a tool, so you better show some respect.
Go straight. Sure.
Hey, you wanted to talk?
Yeah. I was hoping you could explain something to me. We're in deep shit, right? It's an all-hands-on-deck situation.
Sort of.
You, my friend, did not outdo yourself to make me whole again so that I would shy away from hard work when duty calls. Correct?
Right.
So how come you're not sending me where the real action is?
Real action?
Mining outpost is where a miner belongs. That's where I'm at my most efficient, and that's where I'm needed right now.
Initiative. I like that. You're right. We should get the most out of your expertise to mine resources faster.
I'm ready when you are. Just give me a sign.
Alright. If you say so. What do we need? Help me create the whole shepherd set.
Hey, can I ask you a favor? Isn't that what you do all the time?
Yeah. Well, this is not mission related, not directly anyway. That's not helping your cause. Right. Do you remember that road trip to the mountains we took with Lena just after we met?
Of course I do. We took a lot of unnecessary risks getting into that old pickup without giving it a proper checkup first. What were we thinking?
You were young.
What can I say? Youth.
Nice excuse. Makes me wonder what a miracle it is for so many people to survive that stage in life. Yeah. Anyway, remember the shepherd's axe Lena bought us there? A silly souvenir just for laughs? Please, don't remind me. I need to recreate it. Really? Why?
You're the only one who
Look,
can help me.
I feel bad about that. But I know I can rely on you even when you're pissed off at me. That's what makes you special. All right? Go on. Let me put it straight. I need help. And of all the alters, you're the only one who can give me the right answers. That's not an unusual situation. So you have questions about the axe?
You see, I forgot what it looked like exactly.
Wooden handle, steel head, folk ornaments. But are you sure the head was steel, not iron? It was a cheap toy, so I guess you could be right. But it looked quite hard.
Really?
I'd know for sure if I could see it. That's the whole point.
I'll end
don't
the
have
stream
it.
soon.
Right.
Yeah, about that handle. I think it had some kind of a floral pattern carved on it.
Floral? Are you sure? I thought it was more like a zigzag. Oh. About those ornaments, it had these red woolly pom-poms attached to it. Do you remember how many? 3. That I'm sure of. But I don't think they were red, Jan. More like magenta, wouldn't you say? Mm-hmm.
This is happening.
This is not helping. And I thought you'd be the perfect guy to recall technical details. Well, maybe we don't quite agree on the definition of technical details. Now, if you'd asked me about the pressure in our tires before we headed out, or the details of the dissertation I was in a hurry to submit before we left, you'd have gotten them immediately. But a toy axe? I didn't exactly analyze it, if that's what you expected. All I remember is I looked like a fool holding it in that photo Lena took. Shit, you're right. There was a photo. It's a shame I got rid of it. It was a good decision, if you ask me. Well, that settles it then. If I can't help you, no one can. Just let it go and get your mind back to important things. Lena could still have that photo. Lena? Jan, is that what it's really about? We're in a shithole here, and all of a sudden you feel like flirting?
That was about the axe.
Relax. I assure you all I want to do is recreate that axe. Don't worry, I'll take care of more urgent matters first. Well, in that case, do whatever you want. Just don't waste my time. Hey, so... I'm guessing you received instructions from Lena about an alternative solution to our problem. I want you to know that I have those implants ready. A nanoparticle treatment, yes, that's smart. But the device itself, highly questionable. It would mean exposing us to Ally Corp.
Lie to you, yes.
I won't lie to you.
Yes, I see. Of course, they'd have to find out about it sooner or later, right? But this? Look, I can clearly see why Lena talked you into this. She has no idea what's going on here. We're just an abstract problem for her. But on an empirical level, I'm not so sure it's a good idea. Honestly, I have doubts too. Understandably so. We'd be giving them access to our brains. And I'm not really keen on doing that, especially considering we have other options. What if it concerned you? Would you inject a tracking device for convicts into your own brain?
It was a lesson
If
there.
the only other way was to sacrifice another being,
Yes, I'd be willing to take the risk. Very noble. But it's a choice you can only make for yourself, not for others.
So, you think we should go ahead with Tabula Rasa?
All I'm saying is that you should decide responsibly, with the potential consequences for all of us in mind.
I guess I'll need to think about it some more then.
Well, I wouldn't be able to start the treatment at once anyway. I'm not an expert on nanoparticle meds, but I do know we need to give the healing agent time to mature before it can be used.
How much time?
3 days, according to the instructions from Lena. But we can't linger more than that. Once it's ready, we'll need to call a meeting and communicate your decision to everybody.
Okay. Good. Let's do that.
Right. Yeah, what should we do?
Jan? Hello?
Lena, hey. I just wanted to call to say thank you again and ask you about something personal.
Okay, what is it?
Remember that road trip we took to the mountains? Just after we hooked up?
Mm-hmm.
We borrowed a car from your uncle and...
I remember. What about it?
Remember the ads?
Remember that shepherd's axe you bought me?
It's kind of hard to forget.
Well, I came up with the idea to recreate it, you know?
What for?
For that alter of mine who, in his mind, he's still with you. He's struggling with his emotions. I want the axe to be exactly the same. You took some photos on that road trip, right? They could be really useful.
Yeah, I did, but I'm not sure I still have them. I'd have to check.